right, so played a lot of cold golf so far. But now coming to this shot here, want to talk about kind of course strategy, club selection. Steven's kind of walked me through that sort of stuff as far as like how to work with other amateur players and, you know, picking a club based off of the conditions that we have. Well, you being a tournament player, some of the conditions that we do have to kind of think about is, you know, how are we feeling, you know, mentally in the moment, where do we stand in usually around, and how that affects us. And basically, you know, the question is when do we want to try to pull off a big shot, and when do we not want to try to pull off a big shot, and trying to stay present in the moment. What's kind of your take on that sort of thing, where you have a hole like this to where we have the option of taking driver, trying to fly the water here and land it on the green, versus grabbing an iron and going to the right over here and laying up and having kind of a little pitch shot into the, or more of like 130, 140 yard wedge shot into the green. When you kind of have that decision making of like, okay, I'm going to hit this shot now, or no, I'm going to lay up?
I think a lot of it has to do with how I played the first couple holes during the round and how well I'm hitting my driver that day.
Yeah.
Or if how my score is. If I'm already a couple over par and this is a hole that has high risk, high reward, it might not be the hole to make a double bogey on. It might just be a hole to make par, birdie the hard way with a wedge. And still got to play the weather conditions too. If the wind's with you on the type of hole like this with water, it's a lot easier to hit driver over. And if it's against you, you don't even risk going for that 10% shot where you can see the American flag in the background. That's the high risk of your shot. A lot of payoff too. But this type of shot today, you know, an iron or a soft driver to the big part of the fairway to the 30 yards right would be the best play to do.
Okay. So I've been hitting my driver pretty well, so I'm gonna risk it. I'm gonna see if I can try to make an easy birdie on this guy, just because I'm feeling confident, and I feel like that's also a big portion. Feel free to correct me on that, but I feel like a big portion of that is how you're currently feeling, and kind of going off your statement, how we do the first few holes. Yeah, cool. So I'm gonna give that a go, and then with these sort of shots, course management is pretty important, wouldn't you say?
Yeah. So for your type of shot here, are you trying? What's your normal ball flight? Is it right to left, left to right?
Left to right on this guy. So I know it's going to be playing away from the water if it gets away from me.
Okay, nice. Good thought process.
All right, I like it. Cool. Get up. All right, there we go. We paid off.